Hi everyone, this is Jimmy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk all about meal planning and how I do it. So I'm going to do my meal plan and menu pages for my November insert, and I've just been way behind lately. But I'm going to do it something like this. This is my October one, and I like keeping it in the same insert so I can access it every day. These are Cocoa Daisy decorations. I love the way they are so realistic. They're kind of like sterling ink, which I have not used, but I've seen the pictures of them. So, and you know, what I do is I write down like 5 or 6 meals for the week. Put those on my grocery list. I have my Walmart app on my phone, and I just, as I'm making the list, I order the groceries, and then for anything extra that Walmart doesn't have or a specialty item, I just put it on a list to go by the grocery store and get that. So when I look back at my meals to see what I'm going to make that night, I'll have all the ingredients for the meals that are not checked off. So I still have ingredients for salmon melts and salad and carrots with dip. So I might have that tonight. And then I have a section for freezer, things that I have in the freezer that we can use for dinner, pizza and other junk. So that's how I do my meal plan. And for this one, I think I might use Cocoa Daisy's October things. I just really love the way they look. Where was the, oh, here it is. This just screams Thanksgiving to me. I love that. I love the way they look. Or I was thinking of using some Planner Perfect, the girl with the holding the pie and the turkey. So I like these as well, but I might want to save these for my daily planner. And then I have Happy Planner stickers. So I like this, fall treats, fall baking, the turkey, some pies. I like the leaves. So I might use some of that, yum yum. And for the lettering, I wanted to use these green ones. I like, so that's why I might use these, because I like green and orange together. And then I have some more Cocoa Daisy October little washi strips. That was one of my favorite kits, that October kit. Now, this is the November kit, which I showed on another video, and it's cute, but there's nothing really that says Thanksgiving or food to me on these. So even though it's cute, it's just not appropriate for menu pages. I like to have something referencing food on there, and being November, I want it to feel like Thanksgiving. So I will speed up the video while I decorate the pages, and then I will come back and do the meal planning with you. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I ended up using this space for fall treats, things I'm gonna bake, instead of things in my freezer. So I just don't have that much in my freezer now. I've been eating fresher and I'm changing my diet up. And I did not use any of these that I love. It just didn't go with the rest of the stuff. So I like to keep it looking like things go together. So that's that. And now I will start doing my menu. Now I have some books, some new books that I'm going to use. This is Eat Smarter Family Cookbook by Sean Stevenson. Now he wrote the Sleep Smarter book that I've showed you on past videos, and I will talk more about this. I've read it through, and now I'm going through and picking out things to incorporate into my day to help me get a better night's sleep. But in it, he mentioned his book, Eat Smarter. And sorry for all the mess. Eat Smarter. And so I'm reading through this. Can't wait to do that, the 30-day plan. And also, so this is the cookbook that goes with his thing. And also, while I was at Barnes & Noble spending my birthday money that my son gave me, he gave me a Barnes & Noble gift card, I found this, Heal Your Gut, Save Your Brain. And I've just been having digestive issues ever since I had that virus in January. I'd never had gut issues or anything like that at all ever. And all of a sudden now I do. So this is a really good book. And one of the things that I love about this book is it talks about how our gut affects our brain health and neurodegeneration and cognitive decline. A lot has to do with our diet. And so it tells you how to change your gut health. And this is really interesting, how gut health contributes to Parkinson's disease. We have a lot of Parkinson's in my family. My mother has advanced Parkinson's now, really bad. My uncle passed away last year. He was in his 80s, but the Parkinson's he had really sped it along, and he went downhill really fast. So I'm trying to eat things that help in that way. And it has for Alzheimer's and a stroke. So this is really good because what we eat affects everything. So those are the books I'll be using. And then this one, Simply Keto. But I add lots of vegetables with this because I have found when I'm on a heavy keto diet with, you know, lots of proteins and things like that, it doesn't do well for me. It does better than eating a lot of carbs. But so I use this in moderation. The main thing is protein and lots of fresh vegetables for me now. And I have to cut out the wheat because of the gluten. I have experimented with my health and I took out dairy and took out gluten, and my stomach was better, especially at night. I didn't have, you know, all the rumbling and noises and waking up with diarrhea and all that stuff when I took those two out. And then I slowly introduced dairy back in, and I can have some dairy and it doesn't mess me up. If I have too much, it does. And then I introduced bread, gluten back into it. I had pasta one night. I made a nice meat sauce and put it over pasta, and that was a mistake. So I know that my body does not handle gluten well. So that's another reason I'm changing my diet. Okay, so what I do here is, where's my pen? I start off writing however many days I need food for. So let's look back at my calendar. Let's see, today is Friday the 8th. I have like that one salmon meal left in my last planner. Tonight we're gonna have leftovers or get your own. Tomorrow could be the salmon or switch. And then, so that means for next week I need Sunday, and then haven't filled out the week yet. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I need 5 or 6 meals. Okay, so I do this. Sometimes I put a dot and check it, and sometimes I put a heart and I'll fill it in. All right, and I came up with some of the meals already. I think it was this one, the Eat Smarter Family Cookbook. Let's see, so I go to the dinner section. Oh, these were good, these sweet potato protein pancakes. I have a reel on my Instagram showing how I made those. Oh, they were so good, and I made extra and froze them. So in the morning, I just heated those up, and oh, they're so good and filling. All right, so here's the dinner. You can tell I've used it because the page is all messed up from the food. This was really good. Slow cooker chicken curry. He says that turmeric and cumin are 2 of the best things for your body and digestive system. If you're only going to get one spice, it should be turmeric. So this has a lot of that in it. We had this last night. That was really good. This one was good too. I had this a couple weeks ago. All right, I think I will do this one. I haven't done this one yet. Okay. Now, as I am putting these in here, usually when I have my phone, but I can't use it now because I'm using my phone to film this, but usually I will look at it and I'll go ahead as the page is open and enter these things for my Walmart pickup order, or put them on a separate list for the grocery store, but I will do that afterwards. So I do it as I go, then it just streamlines the process. I can get this done in like 10 or 15 minutes and have my groceries ordered and everything. I don't try to rush, but it just doesn't take that long. He says you should have seafood once a week. Maybe I'll just do, that gave me an idea of just having shrimp. So I think I'll just do grilled shrimp, just the way I make it, for my seafood this week. Grilled shrimp. I can put mine over greens. And I can make rice, brown rice, maybe for my husband and the boys. They're not too fond of salads, but I'll try to do this, and then if they protest, I'll make some rice. Okay, so if they have rice, well, they could just have that extra. We'll have grilled shrimp over greens, and then they can have the option of having rice. We'll just do that, and then I just won't have the rice. Which I can have brown rice. I could have a little bit. I just don't want too much in the evening, because I try to get my carbs down in the evening, so for blood sugar purposes and digestive issues. All right, so there's 2. This looks good. I think I will try this. And I get, with the bacon, I get the nitrate-free, so it has no chemicals in it. So it's really important to look for nitrate-free bacon. Those chemicals they put in it are just so bad for us. So, okay, this is another one. Bacon wrapped. And these are, stuff like this is pretty easy with the chicken tenders, because you can buy the organic chicken in the little tenders. You know, they're like this big each, you know, where you get the chicken breasts. But they cook in the oven in about 10 or 12 minutes. Well, without the bacon, they do. Those are always easy. Does give a suggestion on what to have with them. So we can do, what goes with this? Always revert to salad. We could do salad. I'll just put salad or other greens and decide later, or as I'm doing ordering my groceries. All right, so that's 3. I'm not into doing pizza crust. I don't like sauerkraut. Stuffed sweet potatoes, not feeling it. Ooh, sweet potato enchilada casserole. Okay, I think I'll do this. This is meatless, but it has plenty of protein. So this is a good one. I wonder if I should have avocados with this. Well, I'll just leave it like that for now because it has beans. It has zucchini in it. It has onions. So it has all the stuff in it. Kale. So we could just have that by itself. And then maybe applesauce or something on the side. All right. And I get the unsweetened applesauce. Or sometimes I just take apples and cube them and then put a little teeny bit of brown sugar and some cinnamon in there and mix it up. That's always a good side. And I use up my apples so they don't go bad. I don't want to make things too complicated because just in the evening, I don't like spending a whole lot of time in the kitchen. All right, so that's all I'm gonna put from this book. All right, I think there was a few in this one back here. Banana ginger smoothie. But I'm not doing that now, I'm just doing dinners. I get sidetracked and go down a rabbit hole. Coconut curry chicken. Okay, I think I'll do that. And I made a note that you could use chickpeas instead. Yeah, you can substitute chickpeas for the chicken. I think I'll do that because I don't have chickpeas anywhere else and I don't want to have meat every night. So coconut curry, and we should try to have curry as much as we can because of the turmeric. Coconut curry, chickpeas. Wait a minute, is it a casserole? Let me look. Tells you how to make your own curry powder, which I've done before, but I don't want to mess with that now. Combine chickpeas, coconut milk. Oh, it's a crock pot meal. Okay, that's good. I like to have 1 crock pot meal a week for an easy dinner. Coconut curry chickpeas, crock pot. Oh, this is good. Okay. Over rice. And that's one time I will have rice because you just need it with this. Ooh, almond nutmeg cookies. I'll have to come back and do other like fall treats that are kind of healthy. So I will do that after this on this video. Chicken and watercress wrap. Here's one I want to do. Dr. Nandi's no-cook pumpkin oatmeal. High in fiber, prebiotic food. Yeah, I want to try that. Helps with, it's anti-inflammatory and helps reduce neuroinflammation. Definitely want to do that. It's kind of breakfast. It's not really a treat. Maybe I should have, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a section with breakfasts. In the past, I've done an extra page with breakfasts and lunch ideas, but I didn't think about it in time. Oops. Breakfasts. All right, let's just do that. All right. No cook pumpkin oatmeal. All right, that's all in there. Seems like there was something in here. There's another curry dish. I think you know what? I think what I'll do, maybe instead of bacon wrapped chicken, I can do breaded chicken tenders because it's breaded with flaxseed. I think I'm gonna do that. All right. Yeah, and you dip it in a honey mustard. So I think I'll probably do one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's good. And then I was actually, for the beef, maybe I'll just do a beef chili. So let's do a pot of chili. That could be another crock pot meal. Chili with beef, grass-fed, and crock pot. And then we can have avocados and blue corn chips with fixins. Gotta have the fixins. All right, I think that is good. That's a good menu. And after this, I will go order the ingredients so I can pick them up tomorrow morning at Walmart, and then have a list for the grocery store, and either I'll go by or send one of my boys. So that's good. So I just need to do the fall treats and the rest of the breakfast, and this space will be for the rest of November. I may have to use an extra page. I should have thought ahead and done it over here, because I am going to have some extra pages since I started on the 4th. So I'm going to have an extra week. So yes, I can always go back and put stuff here if I need to. I didn't think ahead. All right, so breakfast, that. And then I've been enjoying eggs with veggies, either in an omelet or scrambled. Eggs with omelet. I didn't mean to put that. Eggs with veggies and nitrate-free bacon some mornings. I've been putting onions and green and red peppers in my eggs. It's really good. It's like a Western omelet with a little bit of cheese. Feta cheese I can tolerate more than the regular cheese. And that's really good because the peppers have lots and lots of vitamins in them. So, or just regular oatmeal, old-fashioned oatmeal with dates. So I cut the medjool dates. You get them in the produce section, and they don't have extra added sugar or anything. They're fresher. So I get those and chop them up real small, and it acts as a sweetener. Plus you get all the fiber. So with dates, walnuts, and sometimes I'll put other fruit like banana or apples to sweeten it even more. All right, so that's a good breakfast. Now the fall treats, I am gonna have to bring for Thanksgiving. My daughter's having it at her house. She got married last year. And this will be nice because I always host Thanksgiving, and it's just so much work, and I love it. I love having everybody together, but it's gonna be really nice. I just make a few dishes and show up, so it's gonna be nice. I'm really looking forward to that. So I need to bring, I told her I would bring mashed potatoes, and I make this butternut squash casserole that everybody loves. I think it's called butternut squash bake. I mean, it tastes like dessert. It's so good. I think I'm gonna bring yeast rolls. If I have time, I'll make them myself, but I'll probably buy the ones that are frozen. They're still really good. I think that's all I'm gonna bring. I have to check back with her. I would like to make a dessert or two out of here because I do crave sweets in the evening. And it'd be nice to have something halfway healthy for me to eat. Ooh. Cinnamon bread pudding with caramel sauce. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that's good. That looks so good. Oh, all this dairy though. Grass-fed heavy cream. Brioche bread. I wonder if I could stomach that. Gosh, that's so good. I love bread pudding. Almond butter chocolate chip cookies. Smarter Snickers bites. Chocolate bar. I'm not a big chocolate person. I'm more of a vanilla custard, cinnamon type person. See, and these are supposed to be relatively healthy. Jay's peanut butter cookies. There's no flour. Huh. Pumpkin muffins. Almond flour, cassava flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Yes, yes, yes. Coconut sugar. Pumpkin. All right, I'm going to make this. This is what I'm making right here. Pumpkin muffins. That'll be a special treat. And then that, I love pumpkin stuff. And all the cinnamon spices. So that is my meal plan so far, and I will fill this in as I go, and I'll use extra pages if I need to, and in the future I'll be sure to make sure I have an extra page. I could always just tape over this and use this as my extra page. So that is my meal plan for November, and every day I look back, see what I want to make for that day, get the meat out and everything, and I'm ready. I'm ready to eat healthy. One of the advantages of having it like this is in the morning when I see what I want, I get the meat out to thaw and get all the ingredients out and put it on the counter, you know, the ones that can be out of the fridge. And then throughout the day, I can do a little bit of it. Like if I need to peel sweet potatoes and cube them, I can do that like, you know, around lunch or late morning. Then a little later I can come back in and chop tomatoes or, you know, whatever the recipe calls for. Then by the time the evening comes, when I'm really tired and don't have the energy to do much, most of it is done. And then I just have to assemble it and put it together. So that is one of the beauties of this for me, for my lifestyle, because I need to not do it all at once. It just wears me out, and I'm just too tired in the evening. So this worked well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.